Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. This is Day and Day Nodra, Ian VTuber, and we are gonna be playing Wuthering Waves. And the update happened like a couple days back, but some unexpected things happened yesterday, so I couldn't really stream. But yeah, now we can stream, and got uh I just got back from a girls mini live, so that was a bit emotional. But let us get on to get in a let's get in a better mood. Girl is gonna be going to a better place, so let us hop into the waves. So here we go. Alrighty, let us get. Let's check all of our things first. Alrighty. Okay. So, Saturday, I will also be streaming Wuthering Waves, but most likely I'm also on Friday. Most likely, I might not stream because I will be prepping prepping food. I plan on making some Korean fried chicken, so I can't wait until I get to make the Korean fried chicken. It's gonna be real yummy. Ooh, what's this?
What's taking you so long? If we don't bring back the goods, the boss will have our heads.
Alrighty. Those masks kind of reminds me of like a certain mask that I saw like a couple years
Yeah,
back.
let's keep your nose out of our business. We're with the Black Alley.
So I don't care.
Idiot! He's got the stance of a skilled fighter. You need to move.
Who's there?
Excuse me. I I need your help.
A
Hey,
distraction.
what's got you two running scared?
Oh, here comes Zani. A flurry of panicked sounds echo in the distance, and sense of being watched fades. Zani?
Huh, Rover,
Yes.
do you know what these two were up to? They were babbling about hostages and fates, and then they came at me.
They were trying to break into someone's house.
And they just ran after taking one look at you, huh? Seems about right.
Yeah. They said it was Black Alley business. Have you heard that name before?
I have. But that name, it's already...
You there! What's going on here?
Just two thieves. Took care of them. I was about to deliver them to the Chamber of Discipline myself.
What about him?
Don't you know who I am?
Same as you, drawn here by the sound of a scuffle. I know the rules. I'll go with you, make the report, and be done with it.
Thank you, Zani.
Let me handle this. You'd rather not deal with their questions, hmm?
Yeah, let's not do it with them. Someone else was also there. She asked for my help, but she ran away.
So there was somebody else.
Right. You'll come with me to the chamber then.
Don't you know who I am?
This might be
I
more
am the
complicated
laureate.
than it looks. Will you wait for me?
Yeah, no problem.
This won't take long.
While I wait for Zani, maybe I should search the area where that voice came from.
Alrighty then. Yeah, I got Zani, guys. I pulled for her last night when after things finally got settled, but I didn't have enough time to streams. But
Looks like we
yeah,
left by gondola. The trail's gone cold. I'll wait for Zani to return.
bam, got Zani. Zani!
Here. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, thank you. An energy drink. My favorite drink. Just kidding.
Those Chamber of Discipline folk are as difficult to deal with as ever.
I can imagine. Probably
Well,
was probably
you know how
going
they
around in
have been
circles.
raised these days. No surprise they didn't share any interrogation details. I told them the thieves claimed to be with the Black Alley, but the Chamber doesn't bother with rumors without solid proof.
What exactly is that Black Alley?
A gang made up of criminals, although how many joined willingly is anyone's guess. A lot of vagrants were pressed into their service, pawns in a game of crime. The leadership got wiped out a few years ago by someone working solo.
Okay,
The
Batman.
leftovers, they were sorted out. Some are still rotting in prison.
Do you think those two were just a few stragglers?
Maybe. Or maybe they just wanted to spook you. But they picked the wrong person to mess with.
Yeah, of course. I'm the laureate. I am the rover.
You're still thinking about that person who asked for help, huh? Got any leads?
Tell Zani what you discovered.
You think she's in the same boat as those vagrants in the past? Forced into something they didn't choose. Ah, you're the type who can't turn your back when someone asks for help.
Oh, excuse me. What came out of nowhere?
It's not too late. Got time for a detour?
Yeah, no problem. Let's go. Batman and Robin. Or Batman and Nightwing. I've got time to spare, so where are we going? Is it far from here?
The old entrance to the Black Alley.
The old
If
entrance.
they're crawling back from the ashes, we might find a clue or two at their old haunt.
Alrighty then. Let us go. Companion story, Zani. A blaze in the dark. Let's go. Wow, it's so far away actually. Whee! I'm running out of stamina.
Forces approach.
But too bad.
Guard.
Ah! Bam. So awesome.
Judgment.
Press the rock. That. Uh. Well, hello, Zani.
This is it. Just hit the right spot and the trapdoor should open. What's on your mind?
You're not quite the same as you were during
After
the daytime.
all, it's not work hours now. Let's focus on what's in front of us first.
Alright, then. Alright. I'm hitting it. Perfect finish. Perfect finish. Aside from a few broken rocks, only silence greets your efforts.
Strange. My memory shouldn't be failing me, should it?
Hi! Who's causing trouble here? Don't you know this is the Moss Brothers' turf?
Brother,
Masked brothers?
They look tough. What's there to be afraid of? We're the ones rebuilding the Black Alley. Now, how about you hand over some coin?
Well, that was a wasted trip.
Diminish. Loading. Perish. Sentinel protected.
Alrighty.
No contest.
Okay. Save me, boss.
Wait! Mercy! We were blind. Please don't let us go this time.
Told you, didn't I? Told you they were tough. Why'd you never listen to me? This place cursed. Every time something happens, it's never good news.
He sounds so distraught.
Just like the last time.
Hold on. Last time?
Weeks ago, there was one hell of a racket. We thought the whole place was falling apart.
Okay, just keep on telling me
It was a bloody
everything.
terror of a woman. Saw us, didn't say a word, just pulled a blade on us. We were lucky to get away. Took us 2 weeks to come back.
She's the one who wrecked the entrance then?
Perhaps. But the real question is why?
Then,
Everything's good now.
we'll just, be on our way. Quietly.
Is that all the nerve you've got? And you call yourselves the ones to bring back the Black Alley?
You've got to have something to make folks fear you, right? One of you looks soft, and the other looks halfway worked to death. I like my chances.
Shame, you picked the wrong one.
How many times have you pulled this off?
Not even once.
Then why keep on going at it?
Save the rest for the Chamber of Discipline.
Zani swiftly subdues the two would-be escapees.
I'll keep digging into the Black Alley and what happened today. I'll let you know when I have something.
You seem surprisingly motivated. That's not well, okay.
It's getting late. We'll pick this up tomorrow, once I've got more to go on.
Alright. Okay, let's teleport back. I don't wanna fly all the way over there. The heck? Okay. You know, this chick looks like Vivian.
Welcome to Rosemary's Apothecary, where your perfect potion awaits.
Yeah, she definitely reminds me of Vivian in Zenless Zone Zero. Ah! Okay, Perfect. All according to plan. You order some late night snacks at uh, the next day. You get a call from Zani as you're wandering on the street. The next day, we've been sitting on that spot and eating the entire time.
Some updates on the situation. The name of their leader,
Talos. I don't know that name.
That name should have died along with the Black Alley years ago.
You mentioned before that someone single-handedly wiped out the upper ranks of the Black Alley. Any idea who it was?
Well, the rumors call them
The Blazing Nightwalker. She sounds like she's gonna cringe. I think she's cringing. Come again.
Blazing Nightwalker. Make me say it again.
The Blazing Nightwalker.
If you're free, Christine will talk. There's something I could use your help with.
That's great. The Blazing Nightwalker. Freaking okay.
Which one should I pick?
Okay.
I'll take
Definitely showcasing Zani.
please.
Bit hard on digestion, no? The look that he had. I probably should have taken a screenshot. That was great.
I wasn't sure what you liked. It was too hard to choose, so I just got one of each flavor.
What took you for more of a coffee person?
Work is bitter enough as it is. Why drink something bitter on top of that?
Oh man, I agree. I thought they promised you a vacation.
A vacation is like an ad. Only the ones dishing it out have the power to make it real or fake. And recently, a lot of the family's employees have been running into the same kind of trouble as that night.
Okay.
My vacation will just have to be postponed again.
I feel for you, Zani. I feel for you. What if I help you apply for it next time? I mean, Carlotta's gonna be able to listen to me.
So, where should we start?
First, tell me what you need help with.
As I mentioned before, many people working for the Montellis have been victims of attempted thefts, like last night. The family has called
okay.
in security, but just sitting here waiting won't solve anything.
Yeah, basically.
As
But
for
what the
the
heck?
ones we caught, they haven't been chatty. Plus, they've only committed a few small-time crimes. So it would be tricky to use more extreme methods.
This is what happens when you don't have drivers in your models. When you're rigging and you're making armature and bones for your model. This is what happens when you don't have the right drivers. Doesn't look good.
You mentioned someone asked for your help earlier, right?
You want to locate her?
We've been trying, but haven't found anyone who matches her description yet. She's probably keeping a low profile. But right now, she might be the only lead we've got. So, might I ask you to play your face card one more time?
Face card. Seems up. For the ice cream, I guess I can't say no.
Maybe some more then.
Okay. Seems delicious enough. There's like mint.
It would be in your hands. Feel free to rest until it's time. I've already made arrangements at the hotel. I'll be here for a while. If you have any questions, just ask away.
Totally missed this part right here. Do I need to prepare anything?
Everything is taken care of.
That smug look.
Should I head straight for the hotel? Or dig a little deeper first?
Let's talk to Zani some more.
Something you wanted to talk about?
Ask about the Black Alley.
Raguna once went through a hell of a time. The Order was hit with major losses, including many of their best. The chaos lasted for quite a while.
You mean the Second Dark Tide?
Yes, the Order is by no means above reproach, but you cannot deny they keep Raguna stable. The Black Alley was born when that stability fell apart. Criminals from every corner banded together, and the law-abiding citizens paid the price. To make things worse, they forced a lot
Gotham.
of vagrants into their ranks, using them as tools for their dirty work. Their eyes and ears were everywhere. The Order tried several times to wipe them out, but each time they came up empty. Then one day, the Chamber of Discipline
I don't know how to
managed catch the ones
fix
pulling
this
the
part
strings.
when it comes
They
to
were
like
found tied
rigging
up and
though.
served on a platter.
I
That's
think I
when the
need to
Black
do
Alley
some
was finally
some
taken down.
research on it. It's been like I think maybe a year. No, it's been like 2 years since I've done like any any 3D modeling and rigging and animation studying.
As for the Blazing Nightwalker, Thanos, that's the names the Black Alley gave them. Something you wanted to talk about?
Ask about Talos.
That was what the Black Alley called their leader. Word is, Talos might not even be a single person. Whoever is on top gets the title of Talos.
There must have been quite a few Taloses over the years.
That's right. They had a brutally efficient way of picking their leader. Whoever was the strongest got the crown. But this title should have died with the Black Alley. Something you wanted to talk about?
Ask about the Blazing Nightwalker.
The Blazing Nightwalker was just one of many dramatic titles around Winasida. Raguna once went through a hell of a time. The Order was hit with major losses, including...
Wait, did you already say this already?
Back then, nights weren't as quiet as they are
Okay.
now. There were always some poor civilians getting hassled by criminals. Then someone elusive gradually caught people's attention. They took down those criminals and disappeared right after saving the civilians. They never revealed their name, so the people started calling them the Blazing Nightwalker. The last time anyone saw them was when they took down Talos and the rest of the Black Alley higher-ups.
I do gotta say, Zani's voice acting is pretty good.
Something
You can
wanted to
tell
talk
how
about? Best
cringed,
to get some rest now.
how
What-
just how cringed she is. She's feeling. All right, who to talk to? Oh, too far. Let's talk to Margarita. Talk to Margarita.
Any nibbles you're hankering for today?
Have you heard of the Blazing Nightwalker?
I've heard some of the patrons talking about him. Sounds like someone who can give a really good thrashing, eh?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But those who got a beating were bullying thugs, taking the weak for a ride. Honestly, they probably had it coming. But that's
Oh yeah, definitely had
ages ago.
it coming.
You know, they say the Blazing Nightwalker only frequented the dodgy areas anyway. Since the city's been safer, I don't hear much about him anymore.
Alrighty then. Good chatting with you.
Honored Laureate, may I be of service?
Have you heard of the Blazing Nightwalker?
Yes. I remember the stories from long ago. Back then, the Order had yet to recover from the devastation of the Second Black Tide, and our peacekeeping forces were stretched thin. In those neglected corners of the city, crime took root and chaos spread like wildfire. That was when this righteous figure first made their presence known. The Chamber of
I
Discipline
see.
received criminals bound and put at our doorstep every day. However, the Blazing Nightwalker vanished without a trace. I
Batman.
suppose, once the situation
Batwoman.
improved, they faded into the shadows. May the Sentinel bless them.
You seem to hold this figure in high regard.
It was a special time in the city's history. What the Nightwalker did still stirs debate to this day. Everyone has their own theories. Some of my brethren believe their actions overstep the bounds of the Order's teachings. When you look at the results, they clearly align with the Sentinel's will of salvation.
Okay, he's definitely for Zani.
Hello there, mister.
Hello.
Zani has already reserved a room for you. Ready to check in.
Have you heard of the Blazing
Come to the right
Nightwalker?
person. I was once saved by the Blazing Nightwalker myself. Raguna wasn't nearly as peaceful back then as it is now.
I see.
I was heading home later than usual when I ran into some
Concierge.
black alley brutes. If it hadn't have been for the Blazing Nightwalker, I'm sure they would have robbed me blind.
Blazing Nightwalker.
I had an entire month's earnings on me.
Why? What does the Blazing Nightwalker look like?
Well, it all happened so quickly and it was dark, so I didn't get a proper look. All I saw were a pair of blazing eyes. Guess that was where the name came from, eh?
I
Hello there,
see.
mister.
Hello
Zani
again.
has already reserved a room for you. Ready to check in.
Alright, I'm ready to check in. You know, I kind of wish the NPCs would like just restart the conversation like that.
Very well, I'll show you to your room.
Kind of throws off the immersion. You take some rest in your room. What the heck? Why is that so fast? Dang, how many cans of coffee did she drink? Or energy drinks?
Huh, Rover. It's not time yet. Aren't you going to rest a little longer?
Aren't you?
I am resting, alright?
Okay. I have a few questions. The family's approach this time.
A lot of people were targeted, but in the end, they only sent you to handle it?
If we send too many people, we risk tipping our hand.
I mean, that's why Carlotta usually worked alone. Why not tell the order? The order.
Well, the Chamber of Discipline did catch a few perps, but they're not quick to act without solid proof. And some of the higher-ups in the Order might just be happy to see the Montellis having a little trouble.
Yeah.
The biggest issue I find is
You actually volunteered for extra work?
Really? That's the biggest issue you find.
There's probably something you're not telling me, isn't there?
All right. You've got sharp instincts. Spending too much time with you, and I'm running out of secrets.
Yeah, Burrs. Tell me all the deets.
I was the one who delivered Talos and those Black Alley leaders to the Order.
I knew it all along.
Well, as you have already known, I am the Blazing Nightwalker. Though I really wish I didn't have to keep repeating that name.
She's cringing so hard.
The family sent me to handle this, partly because they didn't want a big operation to stir things up, and partly because, well, it was a strategic move.
Hard for me to imagine you all fired up like that at once.
to say it again. I never called myself that. Back then, planned on picking up a fancy nickname.
Very
It's
fancy.
hard to imagine that name suiting you now.
Oh no. What happened?
Well, that's what work does to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically.
Do you think this Talos is the real deal then?
Not sure. Could just be the same old story repeating itself. Let's call it a cleanup job. If things go smoothly, maybe we can grab a late night snack after. Hmm?
Yeah, no problem. I'll go all in then.
I don't think this is serious enough to give it your all.
Who
Just
knows?
do enough to get it done. But keep some of that enthusiasm for the snacks later. Hmm?
Oh yeah. Snacks. Fist bump. Nice. Alright, well,
It's almost time.
look at
Let's
Wing
sneak
Ray.
out and prepare for the ambush. Let's see if we can catch them in the act.
Zani is clearly doing more than just enough to get it done. But I'll hold off on mentioning it for now.
Alright, let's wait for the gang members. You wait on the roof for some time as you anticipated several suspicious men began to appear.
Someone's making moves. But they just seem to be petty thieves.
Got it. You're clear to act when you see fit.
Well, usually like
Keep an eye out for anyone trying to shut
especially with the Batman series, they usually use petty thieves. And BAM!
Hey, for us. You walked right into it, didn't you? All right, boys, let's put 'em down.
Well, might as well go all out.
Stay calm.
I've got it covered.
And Phoebe. Nice.
Bluebird.
And BAM! Okay. Save me, boss.
You hit harder than I thought.
Stop resisting. Just surrender.
Well, my boss gave me this.
Let's move in. Now.
Alright, let's go. Smoke bomb. Well, I already caught up to you anyway, so.
Blimey, how the hell are you moving so quick?
Well, I'm the laureate. What? Put Bakey down. Now.
Not a chance. It's my hostage now.
Kidnapping.
Kidnapping, you hear?
Okay. Nice.
Don't be causing trouble for folks who need their breakfast bright and early.
Oh, Zani is definitely a working woman.
All right, start talking. Where's your hideout? Who's the one?
Where are all the drugs going? Knocked out.
Looks like we'll have to drag him back. We'll get answers sooner or later. A shame this one's only good for squealing. He's not the one we're after.
Is it me you're looking for? My name is Colleen.
Colleen.
Please, help me and my friends.
You look like a webtoon character.
Before we go any further, shouldn't you explain who you are first?
I'm from the Black Alley.
You don't exactly look like you're in the same
No,
business.
no, no. The Black Alley is more than just the gang. It's the place too.
The entrance to the Black Alley is shut. It's done.
You're right. Talos destroyed it. But there's another way in. It used to be a home for vagrants like us. A few scraps, couple of jobs, just enough to get by. But then she came, and it all went up in smoke.
What did she do to you?
Came in claiming this place was hers, since they owned it before. Told us if we wanted to stay, we had to follow her rules. No other choice. Steal, lie, cheat, rob. Same as the old days. Give her your tribute, or you get a beating.
A fish that slipped the net. Sounds
Yep.
just like how the Black Alley ran things. But do people actually accept her as the acting Talos?
Some people did. They wanted to, you know? The ones with the dirty hands already. They were easy. But the main reason is that no one can stand up to her.
Is she that strong?
I'll wait outside.
No.
Rover?
Colleen, if you can't trust my friend, then I can't offer you my help. Trust goes both ways. You can't ask for help with one hand while holding a knife with the other.
I...
Yeah, that's good.
The operation is a wrap. Bring in the ones we caught, and then everyone can call it a day.
Got it, Miss Zani. Any lead?
No, nothing to report.
Looks like we'll have to try again tomorrow.
It's just us now. Anything else bothering you while I'm at it?
The terminal. Talos also has a terminal. It lets it transform into a powerful echo.
So that's it. You are worried the terminal was supplied by someone from the Montelli family, aren't you? That's why you doubt us and prefer to put your faith in a wayfaring laureate, huh?
I'm sorry.
There's no
Don't
need to
worry about it.
apologize. You're a victim in this, with every right to be suspicious. So then, Rover, what do you think we should do?
We can't ignore someone who's asking for help.
Who told everyone to call it a day again? As an employee of the Montelli family, I have an obligation to stop any terminals from being misused. I'll just
All
have
right,
to ask the
Batman,
boss
let
for
us
double
go.
overtime pay and an extra vacation after this.
Great. But have you spent the vacation you got last time?
Are you really bringing up something so depressing?
Oh man, that's hilarious. I feel for you, Zani.
Talos has us blindfolded whenever we leave the Black Alley. Keeps us from knowing the new entrance.
Right.
A runner takes us to the meeting spot.
Okay, I might as well just fly
I'll take
over
you
there,
to it.
maybe. As long as there's dialogue. There's no dialogue, okay. Alright, let us teleport. What does this person do? I mean, sell or whatever. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. How did I get these again? From something. Somewhere. Well, I didn't even need to do that. Let's get that Sona's, no, never mind. Well, at least I got it. Sonan's
That's his
casket?
hideout over there. He's a slippery one. One wrong move and he'll be gone. Off in a gondola before you can blink.
We can use that to our advantage.
Looks like we're thinking the same thing.
Of course, Batman and Nightwing
I'll
working
go to the
together.
inspection up front.
Or Batman,
Leave the
Batman.
show to me.
Alright.
And you'll move to checkmate.
Let's go. We have already done this with Yinlin.
Same as usual. Just another day's work.
Alright, let us go then. Hello.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Actually, her gameplay is actually pretty nice. Whew. Oh, that lag!
All yours.
Alright, excuse me. Alright.
Come at me.
Nice. Yeah, her gameplay is actually pretty fun.
All yours.
But it's very basic, but... Bam! I forgot I'm not playing Phoebe. Dude just sits down right in front of me. Okay.
All yours. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
That is so cool though. Nice.
This is me.
Alright. Still in my ultimate. The runner's men rush out in an attempt to overwhelm Zani with their numbers. Meanwhile, you intercept the runner attempting to flee. I am here. Drag the runner out from the gondola.
Wait. You're after the Black Alley's entrance, aren't you?
I haven't said a word yet.
I know my value to people. Now that you got me, no point in resisting. The longer I hold out, the more pain I'm asking for. Smart people know when to give in. That's how I stayed alive.
Have you got him?
Yeah, and he's already talking.
So, we won't need to help him talk after all. Once he coughs up the entrance location, we'll head straight there from here.
Help
The
talk.
family is almost inside. They can handle the cleanup.
Alright then, let us go. With the description the runner provided, you find the Black Alley's entrance.
Might be a bit late to ask, but Colleen, you did what Talos asked, didn't you?
Hello, Batman.
I didn't.
Did you forget what Rover said? Trust goes both ways.
I didn't have a choice. If I didn't, they'd, hurt me.
Then when the time comes, make sure you tell the Chamber of Discipline everything.
No lies.
But I...
Don't excuse yourself by saying you were forced into it. Can you do that?
Ah, she's more gentle than Batman. Ah.
Fine. I get it.
Okay. The Blazing Nightwalker is no joke.
Ugh, don't call me that. Let's get this over with. I'm praying it doesn't reek in there.
Please don't point that out right now.
Don't worry. It may be an underground waterway, but it's been abandoned for a long time now. It's not exactly clean, but it's livable. We did some work on it. The pipes are a maze, though. They split up the territory by rank. Talos is holed up somewhere deep in the waterway.
Alrighty then.
Demons always live in hell, like the Primus always stays in the cathedral. Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
Oh, and Rover, masks on. The
Yeah, no
mask
problem.
makes things a lot easier. It's better if neither of us gets recognized too easily.
I mean, everybody will recognize the mask of the laureate. Fair point, but
I'll pretend I don't know who you are.
Guess I don't need to spell it out for you.
alright. Then let us go. In here, enter the Black Alley. Saving available. Nice. Okay. That means I don't need to start all the way from the beginning. Oh, that is so annoying with 2.0.
Alright, let's get this done quickly.
Alright, let's go. I'll go with Spectro Rover first because he can stack on Spectro Frazzle.
This way.
Alright, let us go. Quite honestly, for me, Spectro Rover's attack isn't all that fun, to be honest. I like Aero Rover's attacks better because that's actually a lot more fun because it's different. And there's aerial attacks too.
No contest.
Okay. Dude, that's so cool. Bam.
All yours.
Bam. Bam.
Swift and resolute.
The heck are these? Oh, never mind. Fool's gold. Okay. That that's something new, I guess. I think. Maybe. Is it something new? And these are all destroyables, right? Yeah. Kinda not really. Alrighty.
Uh-oh. Things just went south. Looks like we've got a fight on our hands.
Which I already almost won anyways. Nice try. I am too strong for ya.
Come at me.
And bam!
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. All yours.
Alright. And the stack is halfway done. Ow, ow.
Didn't block it?
I didn't block it yet. Yep, I. Alright.
The way ahead should be under the cistern.
Wait, we're swimming down there?
I think there's a drainage switch in the next room.
Let's check it out then.
Yeah.
What's this?
Zani's like, it's a normal day.
It's a sequence mechanism. You need to hit it hard to get it
I'm
to
gonna
work.
take a sip of water.
Vagrants like us aren't much for heavy lifting. So, it's been stuck like this forever.
Alright. Attack the sequence mechanism continuously to fully charge it and unlock certain mechanisms and entrances. The charging progress is shown as the highlighted portion. The charge will begin to drop if you stop attacking. Alright then, I guess. Bam! Messenger statue. Turn the messenger statue to the correct direction to activate the mechanism. Different mechanisms require you to turn the statue in different ways and different directions. Look for nearby hints to solve the puzzle. Is it this way? No. You find a voice recorder. Based on the audio file timestamps, you presume that this is the final entry in a series of log recordings. That's a lot to read. I kinda don't want to read. You find spattered dark stains and scuff marks from the blunt object all across the floor. You don't need to be a detective to know what happened to the owner of the recording. Yep, probably done for. Okay, I guess I can break those. Rotate the statue. Leave. Oh, that one's all the way around. Rotate. Rotate. And this one right here, just once. Ta-da! Genius! Wait, how did I miss that one? Genius! Nice. Oh, that's a long jump.
So all we needed to do was make them face the center. So simple, as if it were a joke.
Yep,
But
seems kind of
they
suspicious.
found a way. Let's move.
Okay, now you guys want to show up, huh?
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Bam, bam.
Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows.
Bam.
Shut.
Bam. Nice.
Efficient.
Ow.
All yours.
Alright. Then I basically hit this for forever. Bam.
Efficiency, above all.
Examine the bottles. Most of the jars piled up in the corner are empty, with only a few spilled with spoiled corned beef and pickled fish. These must be the Black Alley inhabitants' food supplies. It's obvious that besides the part-time jobs currently mentioned, the Black Alley inhabitants also had to rely on fishing and hunting to fill their stomachs. Seems pretty dire. Anything else here? Treasure? No, nothing. Okay, why did you climb up like that? Why? Let's go.
Watch out.
Hocus pocus.
You good?
Yeah, thanks. Saved me.
Alright.
It's
Well,
been a
you're
while
not even
since I've
here.
been down here. I got about that part.
What's that? Corn Tumbayak. 7 jars. Hubert found them in a storage room piled with junk and sent to knows how long they'd been here. He says this stuff must have been sitting here since dark tide, at least 20 years ago. Must be emergency supplies. People stocked up out of panic. Good thing they packed the jars with salt so they're still edible. Pickled fish, 16 jars. Brandon gathered a group and fished them out of the sewers leading to the sea while those masks weren't looking. Gotta keep these jars hidden or else they'll be taken away like the rest of our food if they find them. Okay. Nope, can't break those. Let's go. What's this? Henry found a supply chest behind 2 pipes. Henry thinks it's loot the Black Alley stashed here 10 years ago. Well, I think he's full of it. Those gangsters aren't idiots. Why would they hide their loot in such an obvious place? It's gotta be a chest movement that somehow found its way here from the sewers. If anyone finds this note, do not touch this supply chest. Ask Talos to come check it out when she has time. Chest? Ah, okay. Well, it's time to check the sensor. Okay, it is a real chest.
Some pocket money. Won't say no to that.
Yep, won't say no to that. What the heck? This guy got ganged up by echoes.
Some heads around.
Nice. Alright, let's talk.
Who's there? 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so many unfamiliar faces. You win. I give up. No, I didn't see a single thing.
So this is who Talos is hiring now?
He's probably one of those who don't actually buy a story. That's why they tossed him out here. Still, this place usually has more than just one person on guard.
One, you say?
Yeah. They usually keep a few posted around here. Not just to make sure we don't run, but to search us. Check if we're carrying anything valuable. Some got caught with stuff after a few rounds of searching and, well, let's just say their fingers didn't stay intact.
Okay, almost like Japanese Yakuza. If only we found this place sooner.
Don't waste time on what ifs. Talos has a debt to pay for all of this.
Alright. Time to climb up. Okay. Why was... Whew. Alright.
Yours. Come at me.
And you can't touch me. Swift and resolute. Alright. I am getting kinda tired, honestly. Torn pages, oh, that's a lot to read. Okay. I saw the blazing Nightwalker. And... what's this place? Alright, let us go. Okay. Wind turbine.
This place was supposed to be abandoned. Why is this thing still running?
Talos's people fixed it up.
To keep people out?
Not just that. Talos doesn't stop anyone from challenging her. In fact, she tells them if they beat her, they get to be the new Talos. The ones who try it always lose to the echo she transforms herself into. And she freezes their bodies and dumps them in this tunnel.
Man, that's pretty bad. That kind of reminds me of like something that I read about I think it was a Japanese general that did that too. Froze people's bodies, froze them alive and all that stuff.
She says it's to calm them down.
That's humor I don't understand.
Yeah, that's pretty
I'll
bad.
just go smash it.
Just go smash it.
Be careful. There might be an ambush waiting for you. Plus, with this wind, you won't stand a chance if you're not heavy enough to hold your ground. Luckily, my shield should do the trick. You two, get behind me.
Dude, that shield would blow all of us away. The amount of wind. There's no logic. Strong air streams flow through the activated ventilation tunnel. Follow Zani and stay within the protection zone created by her shield, otherwise you may be blown off course. Oh, Hubert.
Come, follow me.
Okay. I guess. Oh, excuse me. Okay. A little bit too
This thing
slow.
should be able to turn off, right?
Dude.
Yeah, the switch to stop it is up ahead.
How the heck is she not being blown away?
Strange. It's just like earlier.
They probably know.
I didn't exactly expect them to be model employees. I did expect a bit
Most
of
likely
crisis
this is a
awareness.
trap.
Something's definitely off. Let's pick up the pace.
Alright, let us go. Oh, there's a thing right there.
Here it is. The switch to stop the blades.
Less explaining, more button pressing.
Alright, let's go. Ching! Ka-ching! The ventilator has been turned off. Stay behind Zani. Oh, over there. Well, I'm not behind her anymore.
Right above is the Black Alley living quarters.
What are you doing over here? The path lies hidden within the blessings. The messengers, though extraordinary, are not without flaws. To proceed, one must present that which can heal their hearts. The messenger on the left has lost their way, unable to escape the mire. The messenger in the center is scarred by betrayal, their heart sealed because of it. The messenger on the right has achieved nothing, forever consumed by doubt. Present your qualities before them to restore their wholeness. Below the inscription are drawings of 3 human figures in different poses, labeled loyalty, guidance, and recognition. These could be clues to solving the puzzle. Alright. What's here? Nope. I thought I could break it. Examine the statue. You observe the statue on the left. According to the inscription, it represents the messenger who has lost their way. Maybe performing a specific pose will help solve this puzzle. Guidance. Over there. Too easy. How about this one? You observe the statue in the middle. According to the description, it represents the messenger scarred by betrayal. Maybe performing a specific pose will help solve this puzzle. Offer loyalty. Too easy. Consumed by doubt. Recognition. Good job. Thumbs up. Too easy. Well, I say that. Please don't make it any harder.
An unexpected discovery.
Yeah, 20 asteroids. Alright, let us go up. Tring! I wonder how long this star crest is gonna
Not a
be.
soul in sight.
This doesn't feel right. Even if the guards are slacking off, they should be getting their drink on somewhere around here. And the old folk like Hubert, they'd be stuck here too.
So none of this has been normal from the start.
Nope, it's a trap.
Let's check the area. There could be some traps.
You missed. Too awesome. Bam.
No hesitation.
Too good, too good. Okay, just need to make sure.
Victory gained.
Back to flight. And up I go. Light control. Dude, man, that thing appeared out of nowhere. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, what's this? There are some drag marks on the floor with few faint fibers stuck to them. They appear to have come from someone's clothing. Alright. And what is this? Spelled stew. The stew still has a bit of warmth to it, and it seems like the person who was eating it really had time for a couple of bites before running. A cat. That's all you're gonna do? I'm doing all the heavy work, and you're gonna play with a cat? Broken glass. The wine glass still has some cloudy liquid in it, and the water stains on the ground have not fully dried. Appears it was shattered not too long ago.
How's it going over there? Let's regroup and go over what we have.
I see how it is, a group project, and you make me do all the work while you play around with a
The
cat.
conclusion I've come to is simple. Everyone here was dragged off somewhere.
I mean, all you did was play with a cat. Same on my side.
I found a sign my friend left behind. I think it's telling us to run. They must have been in real trouble.
But what kind of trouble are we talking about?
What if they just took the opportunity
That's
to
an
escape?
optimistic guess. But those footprints would look a lot less orderly.
What about...
Finally. Just a couple of old timers, but still a bloody weight.
the fudge
When
cakes?
the rest of the boys are back, we'll get them shifted.
Looks like we have new lead.
Indeed, we did.
The end has come.
Yeah, the end has come.
No contest. I don't have all day.
Bam.
Reduced to dust.
Die.
Now I have
That
to
is so
put it
cool.
right. Where is everyone? And where is Talos?
Where are all the drugs going?
Who the hell are you lot? Colleen. Yeah, so the boss was right. You lot are pathetically useless. Didn't think you'd be so quick to sell your master and go find some little helpers. Got a short memory, eh? Now that your nails are back, you
Oh
think
my
you're
goodness.
so tough. Just wait till Talos gets her hands on these two. We'll see how many lives you've got left.
Yeah. Good job, Zani.
Timing. Why don't you tell us where she is? We'll spare her the trouble and walk right into the net ourselves.
She's in the storage area behind the truck.
And the others who were here?
I don't know.
Tell me. The people.
Oh.
Where did they go?
Dang. I understand.
He'd rather knock himself out cold.
I
than
understand how angry Zani is.
talk. We'll have to get answers from Talos herself. Any more delays could spell trouble. Colleen,
I'll lead the way.
no. You're staying here.
Why?
We didn't meet much resistance to make it where we are now. If they haven't left, then we'll be up against a lot more enemies ahead. It's risky for you to keep going. This is what you're thinking, right?
I need to find Hubert and the others. And I have to lead, or else you might go the wrong way.
No. The stakes of these two things aren't the same.
Yeah, basically.
Hubert and the others, they've always looked out for me. The only way I can help them is to get you to Talus as quickly as possible. I've never been powerful, but I've got my ways of making myself useful. Even if I just buy you a little more time, it'll be worth it, right?
I'll keep her safe.
Taking everything on yourself will wear you out eventually.
Speaking from experience, huh? You're right, but not today.
Guess there's no point trying to change your mind. I'm
Fist
counting on
bump.
you.
Alright, partner, let's go. Crime fighting partners right here.
Efficiency above all.
Whoosha! Alright. Let's beat up these echoes first.
Swift and resolute.
Oh, excuse me?
No hesitation.
Actually, let's keep on being Rover for now. You found a voice recorder. Based on the audio file timestamps, you presume that this is the second entry in the series of log recordings. That's a lot. Now I gotta read that. Okay. What's going on?
The wind is stronger than before. Again, stay behind me.
Alright.
Keep alert.
Alrighty. I mean, it's not like I can, like, duck or anything like
Watch
that.
out.
Oh. Man, she can do that faster than I can walk. Just casually walking too. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Come on.
Well done.
Got it. Ow. Ow, ow. Come on. I only wanted some treasure, man. Don't you know? Treasure is life. Alright. They're like
Watch your
breaking.
step.
They're like so high, but they're breaking and all that.
I've got this.
You've got this. No, we got this. Though at the same time, that's also pretty sus. Man, look at that drop. Man, that's a huge fan. Alright, Colleen, what are you gonna do? If you're gonna... The heck? Is it... It's going overboard, oh no! Zana's like, what? My goodness. Get blown away. Alright. Was it too late? Zani? Okay.
Keep Colleen back there.
Oh. Yep, cover her eyes. Cover her eyes.
Still breathing. This one too.
What's she
Are they
doing
all
to
still
that?
breathing?
You can come over now. They've all been thrown down here. Still breathing, but they need immediate treatment.
Zani's probably really pissed off.
I should have known.
Is that little Colleen?
Hubert!
Run! They said we might be exposed. Wanted to deal with us before everyone left.
Alright, Zani's like, okay, this is personal. Thought so.
Run!
Trap. You move the injured individuals to higher ground where Colleen administers emergency aid to them. Alright, let's break these things quickly. And this one too. Ta-da! Too fast.
We're old and no use to anyone. We can't run anymore. It's not so bad. Lying here. Easier than getting up and finding out. Life here hasn't been easy. If you weren't Talos, you'd already be long gone from this place. Oh, you passed the Vault's hiring test. It was those thugs that forced you back. Oh, it's always the same. One Talos goes, then another takes his place.
Another one.
Leave this place.
Oh man, Zani's pissed off.
You deserve a stable home. Who?
I'm Zani from Averardo Vault.
That's where little Colleen was supposed to go.
Yes, it was Miss Colleen who reached out to us. That's why we're here. According to the Employee Manual, Protocol 8, we are obligated to help members with any problems they run into while onboarding. Since Ms. Colleen passed the assessment, but begin her
Oh,
duties because of
Zani, you're so good.
we're required to activate Protocol 8 and help her solve the issue at hand.
Miss Zani.
Oh.
Little Colleen, is this true?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, this is heartwarming.
Miss Zani is incredible. She could flip over a gondola with one finger if she wanted. She showed us some wild stuff during the assessment.
But Talos's echo is not something to be taken lightly.
I'll be there too.
That's right. The laureate is here too. Hubert, you missed it before.
Oh, this is heartwarming.
He took down Cetus the Tiebreaker single-handedly. Sent it right back where it belonged. Even stronger than the blazing Nightwalker.
that smile on Zani's face.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Colleen, I'm leaving this in your hands. Use my terminal to contact the Montellis and get them here. You'll be able to track their location with it as well.
Alright.
Looks like I'll have to go back on what I said. I was planning to do just enough to get it done.
But
now,
things got
I've
personal.
no choice but to go all in.
Things got personal. Alright, let us go. Oh man, that's great. Activate the drain on the spiral column to release water from the tunnel and create a new passage. Adjust the spiral column to control the water level. Okay.
Wind, guide me.
Man, if only I could play Phoebe. And was that it? I guess so. Oh. Was that it? Well, let's get the treasure first. I can't get it. What? Ah, okay, fine. Oh, I guess we'll just have to climb up. Wait, is there a way to climb up? From over there, I guess. Yeah? Here? Ah, come on. Guess I'm gonna have to raise it up again. Raise the spiral column. There we go. And then I guess I have to lower it and then raise it up again. Lower the spiral column. Okay, never mind. I don't need to. Nice. Now I can get it.
Remnants of the past. Did you take off your mask back there just to make them feel better?
Yes, or my words wouldn't have meant a damn thing.
Didn't think you'd bother with something like that.
Today is an exception.
Alright, get beat.
So, Protocol 8 from the employee manual. You were lying through your teeth, weren't you?
Obviously. I would.
Obviously. Okay.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
Ow, that hurt. Okay, I guess not easy.
All yours.
Ha! Nice try. Ow.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me.
Let's go.
Reduce to dust. Fine.
Let's go. Bam. And then finish. Nope, I guess not. I lied. I was not expecting it to just be done.
Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps.
Okay, there we go. Well, I guess it's time to build up her thing again.
Can I ask you for a favor?
Yeah, no problem.
You want to be the one to take down Talos.
Yes.
Alright. You do have an obligation to make sure the family's terminals don't end up in the wrong hands.
Making up the excuse for me, hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a score to settle with that fish that slipped the net all those years ago.
Guess that means I'll get to see the Blazing Nightwalker in action.
Don't you start doing what the Ragunesi do.
That makes me question, are you a Ragunesi as well? Or were you from somewhere else?
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness.
Yeah, and you're weak. Bam.
Not here.
On to the next.
Knife.
Looking for me? Seems my men have gotten quite the beating from you. That uniform and crest.
That
You
top
dogs
is
don't
Yin
say.
Lin's top.
Anyway, none of that matters.
Candanto.
Stick to the plan.
Alright. Okay, Batman.
I got this.
It's Batman versus
The
Bane.
rest is on you.
Oh.
Comes with the job, I guess. Come on,
Dang, this BGM though.
all yours.
Wow. The BGM is so good. What? Don't talk about Fight Club.
Reduce to dust. All yours.
Wow, the BGM is so hype. Wow. Okay. Block.
Reduce to dust. All yours.
Lord of the Black Alley, Talos, and da. Come on, I thought that was a rap. Okay.
You just keep relying on that weapon!
Dude, wow. This is nice. Oh, almost missed it. Missed. Nice. Bam. Nice. That was pretty hype.
How can this be? Even Talos has fallen. Wait. Oh, the blazing white hair. The scars all over it. No. It can't be.
Ah.
That hair. You're the blazing Nightwalker, aren't you? Didn't you disappear years ago?
No wonder she earned that name. The change is quite remarkable.
It really is.
Talos should have disappeared years ago, too.
I'm taking screenshots. Man, scar right there, scar right there, scar on the back. I never noticed those.
Hey! You damn bastards! Wait. Blazing Nightwalker, right?
You ain't getting in the way.
Was back then. You should understand. The strong will always prey on the weak. That will never change. The Black Alley has its own rules, and I am simply following them to keep things running smoothly.
Before you talk about rules, first learn not to make my life harder.
Ooh. Nice.
Look at me, coward.
That voice acting though.
No! Please!
The strong prey on the weak. Isn't that what keeps the Black Alley running? What? Never been on the brink of death? Too weak to beg for mercy?
Dang.
Shut up!
Oh my goodness.
Let me tell you.
The voice acting though.
If you lost respect for the law, then fear me instead. I'll be watching you.
That voice acting is great.
You can
So badass.
or attempt another comeback. It doesn't matter. You will fail. I will make sure of it.
That's so good. Oh.
Now, what do you say?
I give up.
So badass. Glad I got that.
Thanks for the help.
It was worth it to see the blazing Nightwalker on my own with my own eyes. Ah, come on.
The family's people should be here soon. Want to slip away before they bombard us with questions?
Wait, did I get that screenshot? Did I get a wink? What about a terminal?
I've now got a good excuse to ignore my supervisor's calls.
Not applying for a time off right away.
I'll ask my supervisor about that later.
Man, 1 scar, 2 scar, 3 scar, 4, 5.
No uniform left.
Okay.
Guess I'll need to file for that too.
Head out now.
Let Let's go.
Alrighty then. Nice.
Windfall profits.
I will become fear. Fear me. Stepping all over.
Efficiency, above all.
That was pretty good. The story was basically an hour 30. Pretty short companion story, but it was pretty good though.
Protecting the rich
Oh,
is
nice.
not exactly the work I find meaningful. But I get to slack off. Nothing to complain about. Late again.
You're all out of luck, sweetheart.
Hey,
Nice. Comic book style.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
thank you. Have I ever thanked anyone so earnestly before?
10 years ago.
What was I thinking back then? Wishing someone would stand up for me, right? I'll walk a little
Dun, dun, dun,
longer.
dun, 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 dun,
Mind your
dun,
own damn
dun,
business.
dun, 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 dun.
It was you yesterday.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
About that one.
Blazing Nightwalker. How done. Time to work again.
Nice.
Anyway, that's the real story behind that ridiculous name.
I thought it'd be a more elaborate story.
Not everything needs to be turned into some grand tale. In this city, it's mostly the same routine every day. How long can I snooze before I'm late? Which time's best to line up to get a fresh wrap? How to sleep without lying in bed for hours? These little routines are fragile. One bad move and they're gone. But likewise, just one bold move is enough to bring them back. Most people got it wrong, slapping that big name on me. It's just part of my routine. Like snoozing, eating, or keeping my hair and horns in check.
So is taking down an entire gang also part of it?
I was alone back then. I didn't even bother hiding who I was. And that's when the trouble started to find me. I thought, why wait for it to get worse? Better to finish it quickly.
Basically.
But of course, I made it worse. Too fast, too soon.
So how did you deal with it back then?
The Montelli family reached out to me and offered to clean up the mess. Even said they'd back me up in the future. So, I changed jobs. The work is the same. No difference.
Man, took so many screenshots now. I
This
understand
one?
Legends Gaming. Heck nah.
Your instincts come from a good place. A fist might not be as sharp as a blade, but it can still break through deeply rooted problems.
Yeah.
And up close, it's gentle enough to protect what's important. So, don't let today bother you.
No,
Good
I'm
words.
not letting it bother me. Cleaning up simple scum doesn't weigh on me.
So what you said back there?
Just reliving some old memories, that's all. But you're right about something. What you said just now applies to you, too. The
Thank
difference,
you.
though, is that you are a blade. A weapon that can break the cycle. But you don't seem to realize it. Seeing you has brought some old feelings back to me.
Hmm.
Don't you see? Ever since you helped make the carnival happen, Raguna's been different. Things are busier now. There's more work, more opportunities. I told you before that these routines are fragile. One bad move and they're gone, right? So, a stable environment is the only way to reduce the bad moves. That's the way we get to keep our routines. I tried to do that for a long time, but you're the one who made it happen. With fewer bad actors on the streets these days, I am increasingly irrelevant. Perhaps one day I'll finally be able to sleep through the night.
So a few nights ago, you were also.
Of course, it was all part of the routine. I've been thinking, it's a relief that someone like you is willing to step up. Your
Thank you.
potential is probably beyond what anyone can imagine. Yet, you still insist on being responsible for everything, no matter how big or small. Thank you. You've done well. Sorry. It's just a habit.
Business partners. I'll take it if I can return the favor. It's okay.
By the way, this is for you. It used to be
Oh,
private.
brass knuckles. Nice.
You can take it as a token of silence, or as part of an agreement.
An agreement to do just enough to get it done?
As if I do that. That would just be getting in your way.
Nice. What's up with the moon? A blaze in the dark. Yeah, finished it in one stream. Ah, man, how many times can I say that? I don't think I've ever like finished story quest or like a story like in one stream. Well, that's pretty much it. That was the story. I hope you guys liked it. I enjoyed it. I took a lot of screenshots. But yes, guys, take care and good night and bye bye.